Yeah.
Because the door slammed, and I, of course, every man for himself. I just yelled at Dylan, "It's a hunt!" and I ran, and then and then I just heard him gasping for breath.
Yeah, that's so I've heard. So
The first one's always a little jarring.
yeah, I mean the second one we did, it went better. I felt like I understood what was happening a little better. So it'll just come with time.
The collective.
Oh. I had 6 seconds to make that.
You did.
Okay, I believe you.
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty, I think I've got all my notes opened since I was 20 minutes spent trying to log in. But if not, I'll let you know if I need to dig. But everyone else ready to go?
Yeah.
Ready? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So we pick up with you guys practicing what was it, false life, right? Yeah. So
It's feigned death.
feigned death, thank you. So Claudia, you like when you pass out, you feel like you're only asleep for like a couple of minutes, when in reality it could be longer or shorter. But for the time being, as you spend the hour in this death-like state, what do the rest of you guys do as Claudia sleeps for an hour?
I guess I'm just relaxing and having a cup of tea, ensuring everything goes fine with the spell.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything or that they want to accomplish?
I think the first little bit, I kind of want to make sure if she's all right.
What do you mean, all right? She's not really dead.
Well, I don't know. I mean, how many times have you cast this spell?
I mean, admittedly, not that many, but enough to know how it goes. I've seen it happen quite often as well.
Well, just a quick check. If it works, then good.
Could. Yeah.
That's good.
So what are you trying to do to her?
Check her vitals.
Okay. Give me a medicine check. 20. Nice. Yeah. If you did not know that she was under the effects of a spell, you would assume that she was dead.
Sick.
Yeah, she's dead.
Well, not really. but it's good to know you think she is.
By all signs of it, your spell has either worked or gone horribly.
Oh,
Well, I guess we'll
With,
find out. Find out in an hour, right?
with a 20, I mean, again, you know that she is under the effect of the spell, and like it's a catatonic state, or I guess technically by the spell's definition, a cataleptic state, that
Thank you, sir.
is almost indistinguishable between death. However, because you rolled so high, you know that she is not. So you know that the spell was successful.
Oh, from my roll, would I know that if I didn't know about the spell, would I have any inclination that something hinky was going on?
It's more of like a with a 20, you would, if you didn't know the spell was there, with a 20, you would be like, okay, this is the person that is dying, close to death, on the verge of death, but not yet.
Okay. Well, I'm satisfied. I guess for the rest of the time, I'll probably just like pull out a recipe book and go over some things. Sit and wait.
All right.
shouldn't we devise a convincing story for how he died if they ask questions? Looks like, you know, like a natural cause, just looking at it.
I mean, it could have been a heart attack in the bouts of a fight.
Oh,
Too much
should we,
blunt force to the chest could have simply put the heart to rest.
we bruise her up? Punch her in the face right now. Black eye.
Well, you don't have to do that. We can pretend that we've made up the body to appear more pleasing for death.
Maybe too many performance enhancing drugs.
Haha.
Y'all did say that you would prep the body, so you
Yeah.
could.
It's an open casket. You're not just going to want to look at some disfigured creature. You want to see them in their best form.
True. And PED's been going around.
That is very true as well. Speaking of that,
You got
do you
something?
wonder? Do you wonder if she's really going to do something to us? The Lady Ulfrith, right? That's her name. Yeah.
I'm sure she will.
I don't think she spoke to me. What did she have to say at the party?
Hold on, I'm looking for those. I cannot find that in my notes. It's been a minute.
I don't remember what it was verbatim. I want to say it was it was something on the lines of hey, don't forget I owe you one kind of thing.
I'll be back.
While he runs away. Anybody else got anything?
Nope.
Nope.
Staring at a dead Claudia. A little bit of practice.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, don't worry, I got stuff for you.
Oh, if you need, I've got a little pepper flakes that I could put just under your eyes for a minute.
Oh,
Oh,
I like it.
Try it now.
No. That's fine.
you ever cut a jalapeno and then touch your eye?
Who said that? Claudia?
All right, sorry about that. My dad called. He never really calls at this time, so I'll make sure.
Yeah,
nothing's
for sure.
crazy.
Oh, I want to try something. I'm gonna touch my earring of message and send a message to Claudia. Claudia, if you can hear me when you come out of this, give us a heads up. What's 2 plus 2?
You should have gone with something easier. I'm just kidding.
Oh, should I have?
Not that dumb.
No, you just have to put it in terms she's going to understand. If you have 2 chickens and you order 2 more, how many chickens do you have?
You hear her stomach grumble.
I think technically Uriah or not, god damn it, Claudia would not be able to receive the message.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah, you can cast it, but the creature will be unable to hear or reply.
Well, I think in feigned death I can actually still hear.
It says the target is blinded and incapacitated, and its speed drops to 0. The target has resistance to all damage except psychic damage.
Well,
Doesn't say
right,
it's
but
deafened.
it's put into a cataleptic state.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like someone in a coma?
I mean, I guess technically catalepsy is just. I mean, I'm going down a rabbit hole. None of this really matters.
Oh, gotta be accurate.
Yeah. it's a trance-like state of just immobility, where you are. I mean, you're unresponsive.
Hey, there's stories of people in comas
Yeah,
that hear
able to
things.
hear loved ones. Yeah. So, sure, why not?
Yeah.
All right. But if nobody has anything, the hour passes, and Claudia, your quick dream, you begin to stir awake from.
Uh,
Oh, good, it worked. I'm happy to see you're back.
my eyes are they're a little bug-eyed right now. I've been in my head for a little while, and I just like I pan my eyes over to Anders. 4 chickens.
See, I told you.
I had a lot of time to think about it.
Good to know that works.
Yeah. No, that's and I could hear you guys too.
Oh,
Oh, that's interesting.
I wasn't actually gonna punch you in the face. I'm sorry.
Well, the funny thing is, like, even if you did, I don't even think I'd feel it.
Yeah, I do have dainty hands.
No, not that you can't throw a punch. But something about that being in that magical state makes me feel like.
Oh.
Is there something about it, Anders? Because it feels like you could have like thrown me off a building and I wouldn't have done felt nothing.
Well, I mean, essentially. No one's ever complained of any pain.
We gotta try that sometime.
Did it go by quick?
I mean, here and there. I just, mostly trying to watch like, old fights that I done seen in the gladiators. I don't know. It was kind of weird because I felt like I was like inside of my own mind, like I was able to like move around and stuff, kind of. So took advantage of it, practiced a little bit, and talked to myself mostly.
Like a hyperbolic time chamber.
Like a who's what?
Essentially, you're deprived of every other sense except for your brain, so it continues to think and function.
Did I look convincing?
Zeg checked your vitals and said you appeared absolutely dead.
Yeah, well, I. Yes, no, I would say so. I mean, if someone with a little more cunning than I was, maybe, there's a possibility. Just a small one that they could catch on to something, but it was very good.
Well, we can only hope that, at a funeral, ain't nobody looking for nothing suspicious. I heard the crying, too. The crying was real convincing.
That's good. I was worried on my acting skills.
Yeah, no, I think this is gonna go great. And I heard y'all talking about like an alibi, like what happened to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Do you have a way you want to die?
I heard you talking about like my heart popping while I was fighting,
Mm-hmm.
and I was thinking that really ain't too bad, because if I get to go on my own accord, then of course I would like to go out on the arena, or do something cool or heroic like eating as many chickens as I could.
Well, I imagine that could probably make your heart stop as well.
What if it's both?
I ate as many chickens as I could, and then I went into the
While
arena, and my
fighting.
heart couldn't take it.
A heart attack while eating
She
chickens and fighting.
she ate one chicken per opponent she defeated, and she was on
I was
35 that day.
I was fighting an army of chickens, and they eating one by one.
That's it. That's the story.
And I think probably be good idea to get caked up with makeup before I go in too. Well, what time is this happening again?
I think tomorrow. It was 2 days yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. You
Okay.
you guys gave
Mhm.
yourself a day.
And we're like 18 days away from the game, something like that.
Something like that, yes.
Well, heck, I'm convinced. When did we start doing this? Is this night?
I think y'all said like in the middle of the day.
Yeah, it was whenever we got back to the house from the temple.
Hmm.
And we're also testing out the shield.
Mm-hmm. I mean, several hours have gone by.
Oh yeah.
You don't build a shield, test it out, and then pretend you're dead for an hour. Only a
Right.
little bit of time goes by. Which, Raven, that got me thinking. I have plenty of other shield ideas, but I'm going to kind of save them for another occasion while I still get used to this one.
Oh, sure. Pretty soon, I'll have to devise just like a wardrobe, just full of shields, various shields, all for a different purpose.
What do you need? Shields. Lots of shields.
We've got the jumping shield. Then, of course, we're gonna have a digging shield.
Spiky shield.
I already have my cooking shield.
A mirror shield
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
for like basilisks and stuff.
I was just thinking to look at yourself in, but yeah, that works as well.
A vanity shield.
Yeah. They have to make a
Behold.
charisma saving throw, or they'll get stuck looking at themselves.
Yo, that would actually be a pretty good shield.
That totally.
You could do the other way and make it like a funny mirror shield.
So it makes him look like real pudgy or something.
Yes.
Oh,
Look how big your hips are.
No. Well, I was thinking, you don't have to work on it now, Raven. But how good are you at making ovens?
I can't say I've ever. I'll have to try.
Yeah, I've got some ideas.
Okay.
You
Well, if
you
they don't.
seem keen on helping us out.
Oh, always. I love building things and trying new ideas.
Yeah, and if you guys need like a chair or a stool or something, or a casket, I could make that for you.
Who's going to do your makeup, Claudia? Are you?
Uh,
I mean, you're given a really strange opportunity here that doesn't come along often. You get to decide how you look when you die.
And in an odd way, you have a lot of experience. You probably have the most experience with funeral makeup.
well, this is kind of another aspect that I then wasn't thinking of. Yeah, I guess I could, you know, make myself look my best for this. Um, I don't really do too much makeup. Raven, do you? I mean, Raven, your eyeliner always looks so good.
Yeah, I do my makeup in the morning.
Maybe you could help me.
Okay. I got you, sister.
Hey, you guys know I ain't really dying, do you?
Oh, yes, we do know you're not really dying, but we have to be the part.
Okay. Okay, okay.
You have fights coming up in 2.5 weeks.
And we got a whole catacombs to explore. Supposedly.
Well, yes.
Well, heck, you're right. We got too much to look forward to. Maybe I'll just try to think about that instead of, you know, fake dying.
Well, just understand, you are really just taking a nap.
Yeah. Didn't really feel like a nap, but yeah.
You'll have
Yeah.
to do all the hard work beforehand, and then we'll take over from there.
Yep. I'll have to look my best, dress my best, dye my best. And I mean, you guys got to do the hard work from there. Heck, you got to carry me. Then you have to look sad. You have to look sad for a long time. And then you got to go put me in there, and I mean, you guys got to do all the improv.
Could you shit your pants? Don't people shit their pants when they die?
I think.
Well,
I
the
think,
point of preparing
I
the
think it would
body
have
is
cleaned
making
it
sure
up.
it's not there, Raven.
What if they check?
No, shit yourself.
Make me shit myself and then put me to sleep. Oh my god.
What if they
Yeah,
check for
you.
like evidence?
But you already told them that that Claudia had died. How long ago did you say that she had died? Like 2 minutes?
There's this lady that's gonna die really soon.
Yeah,
And
we're
we're gonna make
planning
sure
on
of it.
it. Yeah, right before we come over.
Oh,
Sorry, I just wanted to
ooh,
bring that up. It's always been a fascination of mine.
don't forget to cover me in all those savory smells too.
Oh,
Oh, I will, I will. Rosemary, lemon pepper. I remember.
Well, heck, now what?
But like, I don't really have anything going on.
I mean, you know, being in my head, like training and stuff, having the games coming up in about a week and a half, kind of put me in the mood for a run. Just taking a run around the city. Just
Oh, yeah?
you know, get the blood pumping, get my mind set for the games.
yeah.
Because, you know, it's still important that we do keep focus on that, and even just doing a little bit of training here or there is it'll go a long way.
Good point.
We've got nothing urgent, and in case, in case anyone else got something they want to work on, I think now would be a good time to just, do what we do. Maybe clear our heads a bit for tomorrow.
I have nothing against that.
Since we pretty much own this alleyway now, maybe I should build an obstacle course back here.
Yeah, you may want to go ahead and make some rope nets. Try to work on that.
What if we get to the games and it's just all rope nets?
That would be admittedly funny from the stands.
Hey, if you need some help, like, with any of the carpentry for that, I could help out with that too.
Yeah, I might start working on it after we get this whole Catacombs adventure completed.
And then there's the soiree.
Ah, true.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. Gotta go and talk and try to impress people. Try to get, Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a run. I gotta get the blood pumping. I'm thinking about the games too much, y'all. If anyone is interested, of course they're free to come along. I'll probably just, try to find a route that I like.
Well, Claudia, there's no way in hell I could keep up with you, so unless you wanted to use me as weight resistance, I think I'll pass.
You want Raven to make a little Anders backpack?
Like a little Yoda.
It would have to be on
Yeah,
a shield.
I can I can walk myself. I don't need to be carried. Now I no longer need to be tossed either.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll probably stay behind and work on some spices a little bit. Just don't run by the temple.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna change out into to something else. Something athletic but fairly discreet. Always got to keep a set of training clothes with you. Yeah, no, I'll find somewhere to run around. I'll be smart about it. Make sure I go somewhere where no one from the temple nor that district would go.
Sounds good. Well, see you at dinner.
Alrighty.
All right. So, Claudia, as you head out on your run, everyone, takes to themselves for the time being. Are we looking to just jump to the funeral? Or does anyone have any last second stuff?
Well, Claudia's gonna go on a run.
Okay.
and really she's, she'll take a run, and mostly keeping her eyes out, really,
Okay.
because
Give me
she's been thinking about that guy a bit.
give me a perception check. BRB does not count.
Oh, a 4.
A natural 1 is what it looks like.
Oh, damn, you're right.
The discombobulation after being faux dead for an hour, and it's like working out after you took a nap. You're just groggy, and you don't feel like you're getting your full effort. So you try to put in your full effort, but the the overall exhaustion kind of hits after like the first mile. You push into the 2 and 3 miles, and it's a slow jog, and it's really sloggy, to eventually where you just kind of come to just a walk, and your thoughts are elsewhere, and it's making it really difficult to pay attention to anything else other than taking one step at a time. What you don't see almost after every corner, someone is watching you just behind the shadows, where you can make, well, you can't, but if someone were to be paying attention, they would be able to make out the silhouette of just a watchful figure behind every corner, each block, each mile. Wherever the shadow is, this something seems to be there as well. But unfortunately, you do not see it. Is there anything else anybody else wishes to do?
Zegruk was just gonna prepare the funeral bouquet and spices, and if I can, maybe do a performance test if I got time.
You're trying to put. What are you trying to do exactly?
I was making Claudia's spices that she's gonna smell like for the funeral,
Oh,
and then I was
yeah.
also gonna work on my performance.
You'll have to remind me what that is in relation to. Just your general try and get putting like your general performance of putting dishes together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. It's a little tougher since you're just working with spices.
Oh, I was gonna say afterwards.
Oh, afterwards. Gotcha. My bad. And
No,
you failed the last one, correct?
I did.
Okay. So the DC is still decently high. The spices, no problem. You're able to kind of get them to where, there's almost a nice, what are those things called? Like little bundles of potpourri.
Oh, yeah, potpourri.
Ooh,
Yeah. Yeah, you're able to get a nice scented smell to that seemingly would cover up the smell of a dead body. Go ahead and real quick, make a history check for me, or history or religion.
You got it. I'll do religion.
Nice. Double check something quick. So with that religion check, you know that Selunite worship is really kind of, you know, they use a lot of perfumes in the fragrance that you know that they'll attribute to worship as well. So with that knowledge as well, we'll say, you know, that you're able to kind of mimic the smell kind of going on as if it were giving off a scent of perfume.
Sweet.
All right, and how did we establish how you're like making dishes? Were you just doing like some cantrips and stuff to like?
Yeah, it's between like cantrips, sketching it out, looking at recipes, and
Gotcha.
imagining how I'd prepare that food.
But not actually preparing it.
Probably not yet, no.
Okay. Okay. You know, we can still make that work. Go ahead and give me a performance check. 21. Okay.
Whatever
The
that number is.
idea of it is, I don't know what that number is either. The idea of it is coming
21.
together. Close enough. The idea of it is, you know, your ideas are starting to make more sense. But since you technically aren't practicing it, you know, it's now going to be, you know, pen and paper versus actually doing it.
Yeah, I figured just starting out, I'll work on researching it, and then I'll definitely need to get into a kitchen.
Yep. All right. So go ahead and mark down that was a success. So the next time the DC will be a 15.
All right.
And you'll just have to remind me.
Yep. That's good for me.
All right. Anybody else?
Other than makeup duty, Raven's just chilling, studying.
I figured makeup duty would be like day of, like before you put her in the casket. Alrighty then. The evening comes to a close. You all have your evening meals, and eventually you all head to bed. You know, decently early to get enough rest for the coming day, as none of you really know how long it's going to be. So the next day you all wake. I don't remember if I gave like a time for the funeral.
In my notes regarding a time, just be there in 2 days. Be back in 2 days.
Okay. We can say you know, mid-morning to early afternoon is when you're expected.
Okay.
So you all awake early into the next morning to begin your preparations. So what would you guys like to do?
Prepare some spells. Today might be a long day.
Now, should I eat or should I not eat?
Are you still going with the shit yourself plan?
I'm gauging
There's still
it.
time.
How about we just be sure to
Should
You
I
gotta
just,
commit.
should I
though.
just eat a
There's
snack?
no halfsies.
Should I not eat a full breakfast like I usually do? Because I don't want to be bloated. I don't want to be a bloated corpse.
probably not. Let's be real here. You haven't. Your body needs to appear as if you haven't eaten in 2 days.
Okay, so just the 6 eggs this time. Okay, I'll cut it back to 4.
Oh, that's gonna be so stinky.
Okay.
That's what the spices are for.
Yeah, I'll just compliment all the smells.
Yes. Here is your pouch. Speaking of. And our little pouch of the potpourri.
Oh. Oh, that's good. Oh, and it
I
smells...
had to do a little bit of perfume for the religious side,
no,
but
it's actually quite pleasant. Because you get a hit of the savoriness first, but then it like falls back into petals.
well, thank you.
That's real nice.
So planning for the adventure afterwards, are we all prepared for that as well? I mean, we'll probably wear funeral clothes, but we're not leaving before we get into the catacombs itself.
Pile all your grappling hooks into the casket with me. I mean, like, I hope we just need the essentials.
Well, I just imagined that we would try to mask as much as we could underneath our cloaks. Or robes, I should say.
And, I mean, what? Come on, we's adventurers. Or we have the adventurer look.
This is very true.
That's true. You know, a fellow adventurer dies. You don't want to just wear your, opera get out. You want to be your best adventuring self. For respects.
Ah, heck. Well, let me wipe this bacon grease off my face and put on some makeup.
Oh, I thought that was just part of... never mind.
So I guess, what, like 2 blocks away, something like that. Go into an alley, hop into the casket, carry me out, walk down.
Something like that, yeah.
A little bit before we get there, give me a poke and proceed with tears.
Sounds like a plan.
Alrighty. So Raven, first things first. I would like for you to give me a
Okay.
okay, thank you. Now, I would like for you to also give me a I think I've always counted like disguising as like performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm proficient in a disguise kit.
Okay. So then I guess give me a dexterity check and add your proficiency bonus.
You got it.
See how clean this makeup can be.
Can't type. Ooh, 22.
Oh.
With the assistance of Anders, with his experience with laying those to rest, if Claudia wasn't moving around every time, the
like a
brush
toddler in a
tickled.
chair.
Yeah.
Like at the
Hold
barber.
still, please. I'm not done yet. Quit scrunching your face like that.
Yeah. If she wasn't moving around as much, from each time it tickles, she would look like a corpse, but she's moving and talking. So
Look, I put a little sun and moon in the mascara, for Saloon and Char.
Oh, that's real nice. Dang, Raven. You're real good at that.
It's
Yeah.
just like,
Hey,
I don't know. I don't ever think anything of it.
you ever think about being like a beautician or like a hairdresser?
I haven't, but
Because my
Because if
my
I-
mama owns her own shop. I mean, if you're looking to get into a different world,
maybe if this gladiating business doesn't work out, I might show up.
well, I mean, I think I'm looking pretty good. I look pretty convincing with this dress. The sun and the moon look real nice. Goes with the getup. The casket smells good, feels good. Heck, I think I'm ready.
Well, then if everyone else is also ready, then I suppose we should make our way.
All right. Are we casting the spell now, or are we gonna wait?
We're gonna walk closer.
With Claudia walking too?
Mm-hmm.
You could just
yeah.
lay down.
Oh, you
Yeah,
want?
I can.
Okay, you want to
I
carry?
can help carry
Okay.
the
Yeah,
casket.
let's do that. Oh yeah, that's because you got that bugbear strength.
Yeah, bugbear strength.
I mean, more or less. I mean, obviously, if all of you are carrying it, it's very light, but it's more on the sense of be kind of weird to walk with an empty casket and then one of them get in.
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay, get in. Will be added to the this episode with no context meme. Alrighty. Well, so you guys, Claudia, you lay down as everyone begins to pallbearer you out of there.
Wait, I
So-
gotta pee.
Jeez.
All right, hop out.
Okay.
You would wait until I change the song.
Yep.
All right. So, as you all begin to carry Claudia's still living corpse through the streets, I would like for all four of you to make deception checks. Deception or performance, whichever is best for all of you.
It's a deception or performance.
Yes. Because we're going to assume that you guys are not going to be, like walking through like skipping while carrying a casket.
Guidance myself.
Sure.
Rub some onion underneath you.
14.
That's
Okay.
what I was also thinking.
She always carries an onion in her pocket.
So.
Oh,
My pocket onion. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, please. 11.
Okay. Luckily, Dylan's fat roll kind of helped you as you do bring a little attention on yourselves for the fact of you're carrying an open casket through the city. But as each of you, we don't have to be outlandish with it. But there is this somber approach to all of you as you are carrying Claudia through the streets. So as you get, I mean, how quick are you wanting to cast a spell, Anders?
Hold on, let me see what's required of it again. I mean, I guess just like when we're a couple minutes out.
Okay. Easy. Easy enough. Claudia, also give me a deception or performance check.
Guidance.
Well, this will happen at the same time. So if you guidance yourself.
Yeah. Sorry.
Because we're gonna
I
see.
thought
if
this was a
she can,
different one.
Nope. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, this is the same time because
Oh, thank God.
she's gonna have to lie motionless in
Try not to giggle.
in an open casket as her friends are fake crying over her body. Claudia, besides the shifting of the height difference between some of the pallbearers is
He's just dangling in the back.
so you're kind of like shifting around a little bit as they take steps. With a 17, easy enough. So as you are just a couple minutes away from the temple, Anders, you may now cast your spell.
All right. I reached in my pouch and pulled just a pinch of dirt out that I gathered the other day. And then rub it between my fingers and then, all right, Claudia. Good night. And grab her hand and cast Feign Death.
Alrighty. Death-like state as she goes cataleptic. The rest of you carry on and make your way inside of the temple. You notice that as you reach the gate and following the steps up the Saloonite side, you notice that there are Saloonite worshipers that are slightly lining the steps. And as you all approach with the casket, they all slightly bow their head as you each pass by every single one of them. As you enter into the temple, it is a little bit different than when you were here a few days ago. Previously, it was lit by its silvery blue moonlight crystals. But now it is by hundreds of small candles placed in strategic circles around the temple. The temple's high dome projects a slow turning sky of the night with stars wheeling gently overhead, with a radiant silver moon at the center. Worshippers are spread out across, holding these small glass orbs that seem to be a luminescent water of some type. And it almost seems to give off like this moonlight shine to it. And as you enter, you can see the high priestess, welcoming your embrace. And as she beckons you to follow her with the body, she leads you down towards the back, down some steps into the crypt. And as you do this, there is soft chanting that is happening throughout the temple. Saloon, guide them to your light. Saloon, free them from the shadows. These voices echo against the twin braziers. One of the braziers holding a silver flame, while the other holding a deep violet. Both seem to be flickering in harmony. And as you enter into the crypt area, you can see a stone slab that is in the shape of a crescent moon. It's draped in a pale blue and silver cloth that is embroidered with stars. And as you enter in, and you kind of seem like you all just kind of get the idea as you place Claudia's body on this stone slab. There's a small, while the room itself is small, there's a small ensemble of Saloonite worshipers. They begin to sing a hymn, and as they begin to sing this hymn, I need everyone to make deception or performance checks again.
I'm gonna clasp. I'm gonna clasp Anders on the shoulder reassuringly, and give him a bit of bardic inspiration with a solemn nod.
Oh. That's 1d6.
1d8.
A D8.
Ah, even better.
Nice.
And you can roll it again.
Yeah. Oh, okay. May as well.
Ooh,
Oh!
you look even
May as
sadder.
well. Yeah. That helps tremendously, actually.
So that's a 25.
So the small ensemble begins to sing a hymn. And Zegric and Elmaril, you both kind of present like the hard, stern type, but just holding back those tears if someone were to just kind of pass by. Raven, you are kind of giving this, almost inconsolable weeping over your friend's lifeless corpse, while Anders, my God, you would think that you lost a brother or a family member with your sadness. But as the hymn begins, Moon Maiden, guide this soul to light. Beyond the veil, through endless night. Let silver fire their path renew, and shadows fall from mortal view. O Saloon, your light shall stay. Guide them home, guide their way. No more sorrow, no more pain. In your arms they rise again. The tide has turned, the wheel has spun. Their earthly course at last is done. Yet in the stars their flame shall gleam. Eternal spark, an endless dream. O Saloon, your light shall stay. Guide them home, guide their way. No more sorrow, no more pain. In your arms they rise again. The high priestess, as soon as the song ends, steps forward. Children of the Moon Maiden, we gather beneath her eternal gaze to honor one who has walked the final path among us. Their mortal life flickers as a candle in the wind. Saloon's light shows us that every spark, no matter how brief, adds brilliance to the night sky. Our sister now travels beyond the veil, where shadow cannot bind and sorrow cannot linger. They return to the Moon Maiden's embrace, becoming one with her tide of silver fire that washes across all realms. And do not weep for the ending, for the moon is never gone. It only wanes to rise again. So too will their light endure, reflected in our memory, in our stories, and in the love we shared. As she turns towards your group, I need you all to make another round of performance or deception checks.
Guidance.
Didn't need it.
Oh. Oh. I shouldn't have been at advantage.
Yeah, it's the first roll anyway. Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
All right.
oh, baby.
So I will
Crushing it.
I will ask each of you, because those are all fantastic, and 2 natural 20s. I'm not even going to try and roll for it. I will ask each of you, how do you all react in trying to keep up appearances? We'll start with I'll just go down the list. Elmeril, how do you react?
I'm trying to. I'm just trying to look the part. Look respectful but not flashy.
Like that like one that kind of keeps to themselves in the somber moments. Raven, how do you react?
I just kind of fold my hands back behind my head and got a cloak on with a hood, and I pull it up, just hang my head and kind of just softly cry.
All right. Zagruk?
Zagrok, at the beginning of the funeral, was thinking about going for some pepper flakes. He does not do funerals. He hasn't been to one since he was a kid. But a few years before the adventure started, his dad died while he was at culinary school, and he never went back. He didn't go to the funeral or anything, and he just can't stop thinking about that. And so I think the performance actually becomes a little real.
Okay.
Starts weeping a little bit.
All right. Anders.
Andrews is just boo-hooing. He's crying hard like a little baby.
So as the high priestess finishes her speech, she lifts a silver staff, and as you all quite convincingly mourn and weep for your friend, members of the small choir begin to step forward, and they begin to start placing these glowing orbs that give off this moonlight essence around Claudia's casket, forming a circle of light. A resembling 2 pillars of flame from the temple reside in here as well. The high priestess, with her staff, moves over to them and extinguishes the deep violet flame, leaving only the silver fire burning. For those of you with good knowledge of with Saloon and the Shar religion, this symbolizes the soul's release from the shadow.
All right.
And as these choir members place their orbs, they begin to single file move out of the room, passing each of you and just giving you an assuring pat or small hand squeeze of offering their condolences. The same hymn rises gentle and soothing as it carries Claudia's name. And as the ceremony seems to come to an end, the high priestess walks up, and now her name shall be among the stars and will echo for all eternity. I am so sorry for all of your loss. Please take all the time you need. And she bows out of respect and leaves the room. You can hear as she ascends the stairs and shuts the door behind her. Leaving all of you alone in the crypt. What would you guys like to do?
I guess not start anything too quickly. But I definitely want to look around this room.
All right. Just going to leave Claudia there.
It's going to be weird if they hear Claudia's voice.
Yeah. We'll say it with.
Accident.
Yeah. We'll say
We'll let the
through
spell go out.
The ceremony itself, we'll say probably about 30 minutes have passed from you casting the spell. All right.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check, Anders.
Alrighty then. Just I'll give myself a little guidey
boost.
poo here. Oh!
Jesus
Wow.
Christ!
Yeah, they're loaded.
Red's back.
Yeah, they are a little loaded, aren't they? I'm not trusting this. No, perfect. So, as you all kind of wipe away your fake tears, albeit very real, some maybe a little more real than others. Anders, you immediately spring to action and begin your, put your Sherlock Holmes hat on, your pipe out, and your magnifying glass, and immediately start looking for clues. You search around.
I first draw a chalk line around Claudia's body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way we'll know where the body was. Now, back to my hunch. The crypt itself is definitely you can see that there's an opened kind of like a mausoleum where the people are buried like in the walls, and you can see that there is an open space seemingly for Claudia's body for her final resting place. You start to kind of look around. You're seeing all these different names of people of the past that have been buried here. And you're noticing on each one that you're seeing either a crescent moon or I'm forgetting what the symbol for Shar is.
Which is sun. The sun, maybe.
Nah, well, Shar's not the goddess of the sun. Well, it kind of looks like it. Like,
Oh, she's the other one.
Yeah. Saloon is of the moon, but Shar is of darkness. So the symbol for Shar is a black disc with like a deep purple border. So you're either seeing the symbol for Shar or the symbol for Saloon. And of course, hold on. Sorry, I gotta pull up my notes. Jumping around too much. One second. But it's interesting. So while you're seeing the different representations of Saloon and Shar on each tomb, you find one with no name on it. And while you also see Saloon, you see symbols on it. You see a symbol for Saloon and a symbol for Shar. But you also see a third one. Give me a religion check.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Do it again.
Dude.
Yeah.
I dare you.
If
I
if
don't.
it happens again, I'm shutting my computer off and just never playing.
Oh, you won't be able to log
That'll
back in.
Yeah.
It's dangerous tonight.
All right. You said religion?
Yes, a religion check, please.
Okay, here we go. Just you know.
Oh,
There it is, guys.
Okay.
you know
all
what?
right. All right.
Saloon and Shar represent balance.
Mhm.
Next one's gonna be a
Nice.
natural one as well. You're unsure of what this third
We can
symbol
put it to-
is.
We can put it to a test, and you can give me advantage.
You're unsure of what this third symbol is. But there is an unmarked grave with three symbols: one of Shar, one of Saloon, and one you're not really sure of.
I'll call Raven over. Raven, come help.
Oh, are we done?
I mean, you can still cry and walk around if you're going through something, but
Yeah, that was the first funeral I've ever been to.
oh really? And it wasn't.
Mhm.
Oh,
A fake
We
one,
can make
but
it
still
real.
counts.
you must attend one day in my village. They're quite special.
Okay.
Dude, you ever been to the Bramble Mantle Forest and attended a funeral? My God, those people know how to throw down. Sight to behold.
That's awesome.
That is a unforeseen invite, but I would be obliged to accept.
Well, that's not why I called you over here, but you are a fellow scholar of sorts. Can you make heads or tails of this? It seems my sorrow has truly deceived myself as well, and I don't know what the symbol means.
I'll give it a look.
All right, go ahead and make a religion check, please.
I put my hands up to my eyes and clean my eyeballs with guidance. Squeaky, squeaky. And look in closer. Ooh, a 9.
Yeah, with it's hard to make it out. It's all the symbols seem really old, and maybe like there's a few scuff marks on it. But yeah, it's hard to tell.
I'm really not sure.
Do you think I should get in it? I start
Wow.
like
Yeah?
shimmying my way up into this spot.
Well, so it is a closed.
Oh, I thought it was just an open. My bad.
No. The only one that's open is the one that is for Claudia.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
the-
Let's pop that baby open.
Here. I rummage through my bag and hand Anders a crowbar.
You just carry a crowbar out.
You know what?
You don't?
Crowbars are sweet. I'll allow it.
It's in my bag. Hey, we need to use it eventually.
Well, all right. Give me a little help here.
All right, I'd like you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, since one of you's helping, I'd like one of you to make a strength check with advantage.
That's all you.
With advantage. Bam, bada, bam.
So with the 20, with Raven's help, Zagrek and Elmeril, you guys are seeing this happen as well as they immediately start to pry open one of the graves. It takes a little shimmying at first to kind of really get it in place. And then with the two of you pulling on it, eventually, well, it doesn't, it's not a core, but you are eventually able to kind of shift the stone that is in its place. It is about 2 up, and as it begins to move, you realize there's nothing that is going to stop this thing from falling if you remove it completely. So are you going to remove it completely or just kind of leave it ajar?
We'll just leave it ajar.
Okay. So as it, you manage to get it in such a place to where you're able to kind of peer inside, but not to where the stone falls down and possibly breaking. But as you're opening it, you feel like pressure being released and air pushing through.
Oh, don't breathe that.
But as you begin to pry it open and you set it in such a way, both of you should have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
I do not.
Well, then Raven, it is, you can, Anders, you can see inside of the tomb itself. However, you cannot see what is beyond it.
Well, I mean,
As
I
you
can
realize,
cast
sorry.
light.
Well, we'll get there. But but the main point is, Anders, you notice that there is nothing in this, and it is opened in the back end, leading down somewhere. Raven, you can see that it pushes into an open chamber of some sort. But you can't really see further past that.
Well, it certainly leads to a chamber.
Yeah, it seems like this might be the way through. It must mean something. I mean, all the other ones have names on them and just either saloon or shar. This one has both, no body, and then a third symbol. So, all right. I go over to Claudia and like tap her on the shoulder and end the cast.
Claudia just starts bawling.
Claudia,
So sad!
don't be too loud. We are in a cavern and your voice carries.
I'm sorry, it's just the emotion was building up for so long. I was over it, but now.
It's okay. Let it out, but not loudly.
Oh, did you find anything?
Yes, we found a slot where a body should be, but there's no body and an opening in the back.
That sounds like a lot of fun. We should go down it.
Well, I figured since you've been, dead for so long, maybe you would like to go through first.
I'd love to.
All right.
Are there any like rocks on the ground?
In the room you're in, or in the next one?
Just in this room.
Besides the small pebbles that probably broke off from the stone slab that you slightly removed, no, it's a pretty clean room.
I'll pick up a pebble and use my magical tinkering ability on it, and it turns into
Oh, yeah.
I like chisel a tiny little symbol on it, and now it's shedding bright light for 5 feet and dim light for 10.
Okay.
And I hand it to Claudia.
So the stone has been moved to where you can see through it. However, for all of you to, especially for Zegra, to push through, you will have to remove the stone completely.
Okay.
Well, let's get that out of the way then.
I'll assist Zegric.
Okay. With the two of you working together, easy enough. You're able to place it down.
Nice.
Hey, should we put the coffin in the hole and cover it up?
Well, yes. Yeah, definitely.
You just put the empty coffin in the Claudia slot.
That's what I thought we meant.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh. I thought we were gonna never mind. Okay.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll change out and leave the dress and such behind.
Okay.
And yeah, put in the hole and cover it up.
All right. Easy enough as you move the stone that has your name written on it and with a Selûnite symbol and fasten it in place.
Man, I hope this ain't foreshadowing. Alrighty.
You turn to the fourth wall.
Yeah. Alrighty,
Good
y'all.
to have you back.
No, it's good to be back. You guys were real convincing. Like, and that hymn was so beautiful. But I'm ready to freaking punch something.
Let's get out of here. I have to stop feeling like this.
Excuse me.
All right, go team. Oh, and thank you for the shiny rock.
Yeah.
What is this, granite?
It's dark. I don't know. It came from the floor.
All right. So Claudia, you push through first.
I hand her a little breakfast wrap that I'd saved from the breakfast she didn't eat.
Oh,
with some bardic inspiration on it.
Oh, you're a darling. I inhale it in one bite.
All right. So Claudia, as you hop up and begin to crawl through, it's about 6 feet to the other side. But as you crawl through and eventually kind of plop out the other side with the little small pebble of light that Raven bestowed upon you, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Alrighty, human without dark vision. Let's get it.
You got the light. That's why I'm not giving you disadvantage. 14. That light is enough to show what seems to be like an old temple chamber of some sort. It's not like a cave system, but it's definitely kind of leads into some kind of structured hallway, if you will. the hallway itself doesn't extend too far. And just on the edge of the light that you were given by Raven, you can see a staircase descending.
Oh, heck, we got some stairs. And it looks like they're going down.
Are we clear?
Far as I can tell. Alright, I think we should keep going down.
Do we close the path behind us?
Oh, yeah.
Well, in order to do that, Zagrek would probably need to position it, since he would be the only one strong enough to lift it. He would need to be able to position himself in a way to where he can put the rock back, the stone back, and shimmy down and shut it at the same time.
Well, what the heck are they going to do? Follow us in?
You can certainly
Maybe.
try.
Yeah, you got this, Eggrook.
Sure. I'll try. I guess I'll. So it's a square. It's like the slab just kind of fits in. There's not like a hinge or anything that it
No, it's
slides
basically
into.
a stone is put in place, and then they seal the stone with whether it be cement or what have you. Like Anders and Raven had to kind of pry it loose with whatever was keeping it in place.
Is there a lip to the back of where the stone is, or can you now at this point be able to push it farther back in?
No, there's kind of a lip to it, yeah, to where
Okay.
it kind of sits in place.
I guess I'll try to like put half of it in on one side.
Okay.
Position
squeeze
myself
it
to where
through,
I can kind of squeeze in.
All right. So everyone else goes through. You kind of give Anders a little step up as everyone else pushes through the hole onto the other side. So, Zagrek, what I will need from you is I will need a strength check.
You got
All right.
this. Bugbear
Not
power.
very good at this. I can lift things. I
Right
can't
on.
really. Oh,
That's
no,
on the
I'm much
back.
better. If this helps at all, my bugbear ancestry does allow me to squeeze and stop in a space large enough for a small creature for some reason.
That's
Okay. Yeah,
fascinating.
I'd say so.
Very strange.
Very
but-
cat-like.
Yeah, that's kind of
Well-
weird. Oh.
If anything, that saves you from the dexterity check I was going to have you make of trying to squeeze through.
Okay, sure.
Wow.
All right. Strength check with. I'll just roll it afterwards. Okay. Good start.
Oh.
And then D4. 18.
Oh.
Right. Easy enough. The years of carrying heavy dishes, from place to place in the big tubs has definitely
Man's got
prepped
strong
you
fingers.
for being able to lift it up, kind of placing it in a place to where you can still squeeze by and holding it up at the same time. But yeah, since your bugbear ancestry allows you to squeeze, you all see as Zegruk's beer belly just kind of it's going to work, I promise. As you manage to squeeze through. Just for funsies, go ahead and give me a dex check. It's not going to be a high DC.
Sure.
Basically, I'm just yeah, you're fine.
Oh
Whoa!
my goodness.
I go in feet first and come out the other side head first.
You are supposed
But you manage to squeeze in while also shimmying it to where you're able to shut the stone behind you. Now, the stone, was sealed, but so who knows if anyone is going to check that? Not your problem anymore.
Yep.
But you move in head first and plop out feet first. So all of you are now to the other side with these stairs that are descending in front of you.
Let's do this.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to cast a light on my short sword.
Okay.
It gives us bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim for an additional 20.
Nice. So that goes a little bit further than what Claudia had, but you're now
Does the
able
light can
to.
be colored as I'd like, so I want it to be like a good torch orange.
Okay. Yeah, easy enough.
Oh, well,
Alright.
I have a torch in my bag, so I'll take out a torch, and I have my tinderbox too. So yeah, I'll light a torch. So
Okay.
now I have torch.
You
We're
have
lit
torch.
the heck up now.
I
So,
have
you
rock,
all-
and I have torch.
So you all stand in this chamber with the stairs before you, and as you all prep, who would like to go first?
Claudia has rock and torch, so
Okay.
she will go first.
All right. So with Claudia beginning the descent, with the rest of you in tow behind her. With each step, you can hear the echo of your footsteps kind of bouncing around the descending stairs towards the bottom. You probably go about 30 feet before you can start to see the end of this stairway as it opens up into another small chamber. And as you all file in to this next chamber, let me give you a bit of a visual. You might have to scroll out a little bit.
Ooh.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
right
we
over here. It's
will.
all
It's
over here.
There it is.
huge.
There it is.
Interesting.
And you all would
interesting.
be at the bottom left. Yep.
I'll find it.
There you go. All right. So at the end of your, light and magical light and torchlit descent, you find yourself in a small chamber with a massive, almost circular stone slab as what seems to be like a wall in front of you. There are intricate carvings kind of spiraling outward from its center. And they form 3 distinct rings. In each of these rings, they bear inscriptions. All in 3 different languages. Or excuse me, 2. And they carry the same symbols that were on the stone. One of Saloon, one of Shar, and the other ones you guys couldn't figure out. So for everyone that has not made a religion check, I would like so Claudia, Elmaril, and Zegruk, I will allow all 3 of you to make a religion check, please.
Oh, there you go.
1917. Okay. Zegruk and Elmaril, you 3 are, while all of you saw the other one, you now realize that this is a skeleton arm and hand as it is holding a balanced set of scales. Elmaril and Zegoruk, you recognize this as the symbol of Kelemivor. I probably butchered the pronouncing of that.
Oh, Kalemvor.
Yeah, Kelemvor. Thank you.
Limbo.
For you two, you know this as the god of the Lord of Death.
I think that's the symbol of death.
What?
Yeah, it's not good by any means.
Well, we are in a catacomb, and truthfully, it could be deeper than what they originally have us believe.
I mean, does this Kalemvor have any association with Shari Saloon? I mean, it's kind of weird how they ain't exactly advertising, you know, Kalemvor as like part of this trio.
Well, I know from my own personal experience, it's kind of hard to advertise for something that's associated with death.
You know, that's entirely fair. You would be the expert on that, so I understand that.
Going back in time here too, it could be social standards for temple making, especially hidden ones, could have changed.
Or
Right,
it could
yeah.
be a
Anders,
whoa,
give me a history check, please.
history.
And I guess, and actually that works.
It shouldn't have been an advantage. Sorry.
That's true. It shouldn't. Who all went to the library? Anders, Raven, and Elmaril, correct?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Can you two also make a history check, please?
So that's really a 13 for me.
Yes. Unfortunately, that was not what I was looking for.
Are you sure?
Are you really
Oh,
sure?
are you really sure?
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you really sure?
What the heck?
Come on.
That's comedy right there.
I'll tell you. I'll make you guys a deal, just because. Since all
What a
three of you rolled
fortuitous
it,
number.
since all three of you rolled the same number, because what are the fucking odds? I'll say with your collective brains combined, you all recall it was like a small footnote in your studies of Shar and Saloon. While the main focus was on those two deities, there was an old tale of how Shar and Saloon did unite with Kelemivor to seal something long ago. It's a good thing you guys went to the library.
See, education pays off.
Stay in school, kids.
But do consider blue collar opportunities.
And drugs. Take lots of
And,
drugs.
oh, baby.
Live your life.
Blue or white collar, you're going to be doing drugs anyway, so you better
Yeah.
figure it out.
Just which
Don't
kind?
listen to anything we say.
Which kind of drug? You know, you're gonna do the blue collar drugs or the white collar drugs? Depends on if you stay in school.
Yeah.
Anyways, So, we do recall something regarding Shaw and Saloon uniting with Killenbor to seal something long ago. Just a tiny footnote in a text that we were studying back at the library. Do you believe that this could be what they sealed?
One way
It
to
could-
find out.
Whatever it is, just about to be unsealed.
Let's rob this tomb.
We're not robbing anything.
We're taking something that they have sealed up.
I mean, I'm gonna come out with a souvenir.
We're
Yeah, you got
supposed
your
to take
people.
back the Terra letter, yes?
I don't take anything other than that.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna. Okay, we will not defile. We will respect. But if there's like a ghoulie in there that's got something, I'm gonna take a souvenir.
Well, that I can't stop you from.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop you.
I would like for someone to make a investigation check, please.
Let me snip up this door here. Guidance myself. Ooh. Well,
Was anyone assisting?
I'll assist you.
All right, go ahead and make it at advantage.
Oh.
28.
No, turn it left.
20. Oh, shit, Anderson. You're a genius.
So, Raven, as you begin to kind of like look over the stone like door with the three circles, you see these inscriptions that are within each three. What languages do you speak? Or no?
Just Elvish and Common.
Okay.
I also
You-
know Halfling and Sylvan.
With a
That's just-
with a natural 20, like you may not be able to read it, but you realize that there, so it's basically two of the same thing in different languages in each one. However, the languages are Draconic and Celestial.
I see. There's inscriptions here. Does anyone speak Celestial or Draconic?
No, unfortunately, I do not.
I speak a little Elvish.
Me too. I say in Elvish.
Huh?
Oh,
Yo también. What?
Yeah.
¿Qué pasa?
Raven, give me an Arcana. Excuse me, an Arcana check.
well.
You want to guidance yourself?
Yeah, I should have guidance myself. Thank you, DM. That is
Okay.
now a 16.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna quit helping you guys here soon. You guys are just like right
Yeah,
under
yeah.
what I'm looking for
see.
for this. So a 16. There's definitely some kind of magical essence that's going on here. You're getting the feeling that these are some kind of prayers, and it, with just kind of how this whole area is kind of set up and operated, you feel like that these prayers need to be voiced in a certain way. One needs to be, and they each correspond to a deity.
I see. So we need to. I tell everyone that. I think we gotta read these out loud in a certain order. And they each represent a deity.
Well, how are we gonna do that if we can't even read it?
Um,
Um, the three of you that went to the library, give me one more history check.
All right. I'll
I'll use
guidance
guidance.
myself.
I've learned.
Okay.
11.
Raven. For some reason, something's sticking out to you, and maybe you read it in like a pamphlet from someone that was just kind of passing by, like join our religion, or if it was in the library. But you're recalling certain prayers that some of these followers would say. I'm going to need to type these out. And just copy and paste.
I mean, if you speak them, the door opens.
Yeah.
Oh, and I did forget to mention, I do apologize. It seems like these prayers need to be said separately. And what I mean by that is it needs to be said by more than one person.
Oh, so each said by a different person?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
All right. So here are the three prayers that you are just for some reason remembering, but you're not really sure where from. They kind of. That is not great. They did not separate as well as I would hope they would. Here, let me. Can I delete? No, I can just hide.
Whoa.
Okay, here, let me try this again. I'll just enter them in one at a time. God damn it, it's continuing.
Here, I'll
right, here,
make a line
let
for
me-
you.
Thank you. And I'll just kind of hide the first couple of lines before it. Line. Thank you, Jamie.
Let's see. Well, it starts with guide.
But yeah, does that top one need the light my path when shadows gather?
Yeah,
For the
it's,
guide.
yeah. No. Sorry.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Hold on. Yeah, it should start light my path. Sorry, I'm copying and pasting from my notes, and some of the letters weren't capitalized.
Mhm. So there's 9 lines total.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, sir.
Okay. 3 sections.
So it seems that these need to be stated to a certain symbol. So you have the symbol of Shar, you have the symbol of Saloon, and you have the symbol of Kelimvor.
All right. Well, Who wants to read the first one? To which one first?
Well, I don't think we need to just jump into it if we need to say these in a certain order. We have to make sense of which one goes with what. So
Well,
light
light
my
my
path when
path.
shadows gather. A light in this situation seems to me as though it would relate to Shar.
Yeah.
Falsehood, fall, truth. Unafraid of what must pass. Well, death is something that must pass. Not being afraid of death. Kellenbor seems to be the harbinger or symbol of this one.
And then the last one must mean Shar. And it does mention endless night, darkness.
Well, I thought. Well, yes.
Perfect.
So the first one is Saloon then?
Yes. Did I say Shar?
Or you did?
My bad.
So which symbol is first?
Well, were those in order?
It's I might have misspoke. It's not. I know I said in a certain order. It's like you have to say one prayer to one symbol, essentially.
Okay.
Like it doesn't have to be in like Saloon first, Shar first, anything like that. It's just in the order
Oh.
of which the prayer pertains to which deity.
Tight. Gotcha. Well, yeah, I'll go first.
I'll take Kellenbor's.
All right, I'll take Shar's.
So I step up to the symbol for Saloon and recite, light my path when shadows gather. Guide me through doubt, steady my hand. Let my heart shine brighter than the night.
I'll step up to Kellenbor's symbol.
One second.
Oh, yep.
Rocks fall, you all die. No.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Oh, well, it was fun, guys.
So, Anders, as you recite this prayer to the Saloon symbol, it begins to start to glow with a moonlight like light. And it almost kind of shines on you like a spotlight. You feel this warm embrace kind of feel like cover you. Almost like a warm blanket being draped around you. Okay, now whoever's next.
I'll step up to Kellenbor's symbol.
Okay.
Light falsehood fall and truth endure. In your gaze I stand, unhidden, unafraid of what must pass.
The Kelimavor symbol begins to almost give like a fiery light as it too begins to start to spotlight you, Zegrak. And you
All right.
feel I'm not done.
all right.
I'm almost done, guys. You feel this like almost like a reassuring grip, like kind of take hold of you. You feel the weight of every decision that has kind of led you to this path. And now, Raven.
I walk up to the Shar symbol, kind of put my hand on it. Cradle my grief in endless night. Let secrets be my strength, and in darkness I will endure.
Shar's symbol begins to glow with that violet-like light as your hand kind of covering it. It's almost as if like the light begins to wrap around your arm, Raven. you feel a sense of grief begin to pour over you. Almost maybe it's left over from, you acting too well from Claudia's funeral. But this darkness kind of almost, fills you wholly. But as the three symbols glow, they eventually begin to start to fade. And as their lights snuff out, you begin to hear the of the door shifting open, revealing hold on, Fog of War is being stupid. Reveal. Revealing a path that
More
seems
stairs.
to, well, it's a bridge
Oh,
that seemed to kind of drop off into a dark, very dark cavern beneath, but leading to another door. And as this door begins to fully slide open, the one across does as well. And that's where we'll pick up next time.
Oh shit!
Dungeon! The big
Dungeon
dungeon!
time!
Yahoo!
spooky door.
Before we do that as well, Anders, Zagruk, Raven, you each receive a blessing from those
Wow.
deities.
Oh.
Whoa.
Anders, you receive the blessing of Saloon, and you gain advantage on insights or perception rolls for 24 hours.
Okay.
Nice.
Zegruk, since you did Kelimavor, you now have a resistance to fear for 24 hours.
Dick.
Mm.
And Raven, for Shar, you have advantage on stealth and saving throws against charm for 24 hours.
I see.
Very nice. We definitely will not be encountering any of that anytime soon.
No, of
So-
course not.
Why would we? This is just for
Yeah.
funsies.
But it's nice to have.
Maybe once you're done here, maybe go find a big monster that's scary. Anders will be able to see it. Zegruk won't be afraid of it, and then Raven can just sneak up on it.
It's perfect.
The perfect plan.
Well, this will be the first little dungeon crawl of the campaign, though.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Probably be some undead stuff in here.
Oh, I'll fuck it up.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
You could feed him a dead sandwich. That would be fun.
What?
It's more of you could feed him a shit sandwich from Always Sunny. Feed him a shit sandwich. That would be fun.